From classrooms to boardrooms, bedrooms to buses, gaming is everywhere. Across continents and age groups, people are escaping into digital worlds, some for joy, others for escape, and many without even noticing how deep they've gone. As of 2024, the number of video gamers worldwide has reached an all-time high of 3.32 billion, representing over 42% of the global population. This growth marks a significant increase from just 2.03 billion in 2015, showing how deeply gaming has embedded itself into modern life. The engagement spans across generations, with 81% of Gen Z and 77% of millennials actively playing video games. On average, Gen Z gamers spend about 7 hours and 20 minutes per week, while millennials clock in at 6 hours and 50 minutes. Gender distribution is also relatively balanced, with 55% identifying as male and 45% as female. A remarkable 90% of US gamers report that gaming brings them joy, and 57% primarily game on smartphones, highlighting the shift toward mobile gaming platforms. These figures reflect not just the popularity of gaming, but its deep psychological and social role across demographics. Video games are often seen as a form of entertainment, but growing research shows they can also support cognitive development. Well-designed games have been found to improve skills such as memory, focus, and spatial awareness. These mental benefits are not speculative, they are backed by scientific studies. A 2013 study published in Nature by Clemenson and Stark found that playing 3D platform games improved memory and spatial awareness. Similarly, a 2014 study by the University of Rochester showed that gamers can track more moving objects at once and react more quickly to visual changes compared to non-gamers. These findings demonstrate that video games, when approached thoughtfully, can enhance both problem-solving and visual attention skills. While gaming can be mentally stimulating, excessive play often leads to serious psychological and emotional consequences. Prolonged screen time and constant stimulation can trigger emotional fatigue, energy deficits, and motivation loss. Gamers may experience overload, peak stress, and a gradual collapse of focus and well-being, classic symptoms of burnout.
But what exactly is gaming burnout? Burnout is a state of chronic physical and mental exhaustion. It is caused by prolonged engagement in demanding activities without adequate rest or balance. In the gaming world, it often looks like this: emotional detachment from the game, a loss of enjoyment or motivation, and a growing sense of mental fatigue even while continuing to play. Many gamers describe feeling frustrated, apathetic, or simply numb. Scientific causes of gaming burnout. Gaming burnout doesn't appear out of nowhere. It builds up gradually, and science helps us understand how. One of the leading causes is overexposure to reward loops. Many games use unpredictable rewards like loot boxes, level ups, or surprise achievements that trigger surges of dopamine in the brain. This constant stimulation, without periods of rest, leads to mental exhaustion over time. Another major factor is achievement pressure. In competitive or high-performance games, players often feel a constant need to maintain their rank, improve their stats, or outperform others. This pressure mirrors the kind of stress found in demanding workplaces, and it can lead to the same result: burnout. Gaming burnout can have serious cognitive effects, especially when players are exposed to long hours of intense gameplay without proper rest. One key consequence is cognitive decline. Burnout leads to slower reaction times, difficulty concentrating, and impaired decision-making, all of which reduce mental agility over time. In addition, competitive or high-performance games often create pressure to maintain rankings or improve stats, which can mirror the chronic stress experienced in demanding work environments. This constant drive for perfection places a heavy load on the brain, contributing to exhaustion and emotional strain.
Scientific solutions of gaming burnout. One of the most effective ways to prevent gaming burnout is by implementing structured time limits. Experts recommend limiting gameplay to 1 to 2 hours per day and using digital well-being tools to track screen time. Apps like Forest, Focus To Do, or Screen Time on iOS can help players develop healthier gaming habits by encouraging self-regulation and focus. Equally important is giving the brain time to recover. Following the 20-20-20 rule, taking a 20-second break to look 20 feet away every 20 minutes can reduce eye strain and restore focus. For a deeper mental reset, players are encouraged to engage in offline activities such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature. These breaks help reduce overstimulation and allow the mind to disconnect and recharge. In the end, video games are tools powerful, immersive, and full of potential. But without balance, even the most exciting game can become a silent trap. The solution isn't to stop playing. It's to play with purpose, awareness, and rest. Don't let the game play you.